What is happening? YouTube. So what's going on? Here, let's turn this background down. What's up, PJ? Logic Neo. Whoop. That's what he says. What's up, Brian? Leroy. Who else we got here? Yo, Pigtail. Wallace. Where you been, Wallace? Big Cans of Fireworks. What's going on? Greg D. So it's been a while. We've been really busy. We are growing our flatbed division. So welcome to the new contractors that are pulling flatbeds. And Logic Neo has been camping. He's been traveling all over the world. Doing a lot of boating, right? A lot of cruise ships. Trucking with T.E.N, what's going on? Laying low and bored. Well, get out and do something, right? Get out and do something. Go mow the grass or something. You know? Do something. What's up, Scorpion Trucker? So, yes, PJ, let's talk about that. Look, folks, if you have problems with your truck and you can limp it somewhere else, I wouldn't get it repaired at a truck stop, right? We had one of our contractors call me today. He has a problem with some codes. They were going to go to the Loves. I said, absolutely, I would not go there and have them work on my truck. Especially if it's to do anything with warranty work, even though they say they can do warranty work. It's just like the TA, petrol, and all that stuff. I don't know if those are real mechanics, because I think the way that's going on at some of these truck stops is they have non-mechanics working on the truck, but they have a master mechanic there. But I don't think they're the ones working on your truck. TA fried my 2-month alternator, had on video, and they didn't replace it. Well, the TA has damaged 3 of our contractors' trucks. 3. 2 on oil changes. 2. And we're talking trucks that have been down. The first one was down for 4 months. This one here is down for almost 2 months before it'll be fixed from negligence, right? So-called mechanics that don't know how to fix things. Now we have a 3rd truck down, and that's probably going to cost $4,000 to $5,000. And that went in for an easy coolant line fix. An easy coolant line fix, which turned out to a tow to the dealership to get fixed. Unbelievable. What's up, MT Fuel Corp? What's up, Bobby? What's going on? So, we could... I could copy this link. I could paste it here, I guess. And we might let people in, and we might not. But if you want to join in, there's the link. Let me go here like this, and I can pin it. Yes, PJ. It went from a $500 repair to a $4,000 repair. All because they took a part off the truck they didn't need to take the part off the truck to do the job. So when they took that part off, they ruined the part. Thus, tow to the dealer. So that's what I was telling one of our contractors today. I said, look, if the truck's under warranty, take it only to the dealer. Because if you go to these other places, you might not like the outcome, and you might have to have a tow truck. So 2 tow trucks out of 3 repairs. The other one was lucky. He drove it to the dealership. And then that oil change turned into all new main bearings and so forth. Basically the whole bottom end. That's what that turned into. Plus waiting for almost 2 months for a part to come in. So there you go. The first one turned into an oil change, went from an oil change to a blowing motor. Because the mechanic that did the oil change got in a truck, started up with no oil in it. Because he forgot to put the oil back in the truck after he drained it. That turned into a 4-month ordeal to get a new motor and the truck back on the road. 4 months. So yeah, I would only take it to the dealer. Yes, you might pay a little more money, but if they wreck it, it's there and they have the parts to fix it. If this other shop wrecks it, they don't have the parts and they don't have the know-how to fix it. That's why they say, oh, well, you got to take it to the dealer. So just go to the dealer and be done with it. Unless you have a paid off truck and you got a nice shop, mom and pop shop, go to the mom and pop shop because they're going to take care of you. Why? Because they're a small independent repair shop and they're going to make it right because they want your business. They want your repeat business. And they're going to hire, certified mechanics that'll be working on that truck. So that's what's been happening in the truck repair business. Other than that, I see we got some Facebook users coming in here. I don't see the names, so let me see here. Yeah, I can't see the names unless I log in on my phone to see who's on the Facebook side of it. But welcome to the show, everybody. We're just talking about, watch where you take your truck to get things done. Simple oil changes are now becoming disastrous. Hey, what's up, Alan? Alan, we have flatbeds. We can get flatbeds. You want to come over? We just signed on a new contractor today. We got a couple more here. Well, 2 today. 2 today. We got a couple more next week or the week after. Just depends on, when they get in the right area and so forth. We are expanding all over the country. So those contractors that, let's say, are out west, Arizona, Utah, Idaho, places like that, or farther down south, and they don't want to come up here to get a trailer, then we have opportunity to get him a trailer by their hometown. What's up, Matt? He says, heard about the simple oil change fiascos. I almost had one recently. Right. I mean, you got to watch it. You have to watch it. LVC says he'll sign on. Just to me. Look, LVC, you got to move out of California. Move out of California. That's all I got to say. What's up, Rob? T.E.N Freight Broker. Congratulations on adding new contractors. Chipping weight grows slowly and consistently. Right, T.E.N. We could grow a lot faster. We have a lot of applications that come in, but we only take certain owner-operators. And there's a reason for that, right? So that's what we do. Let's see. We always got phones ringing. Doesn't matter what's going on. Okay. Well, that's good. The engine lights are cleared just by running the truck. So that could have just had a DEF hiccup or something. So as long as there's no engine lights on, you can't take it to the dealer because they'll say there's no active code. So yeah, CDN, we're growing the flatbed division. And I tell anybody, if you have your own flatbed, you can come on over. If you want us to get you a flatbed, then you have to have all your own chains, binders, tarps, and so forth. And you got to have the experience because we're not training anybody to haul flatbed. Love speak overfilled my oil and cracked my oil pan. Awesome. You got to love it, don't you? I got a trailer today. I'm very happy with it. What year did they give you, Scorpion? Because I know we were talking like 2020 or 2022, somewhere in there. What year did they end up giving you? Because our flatbed guy, they gave him a 2022, which was nice. So we got trailers sitting all over the place. What's up, Pigtail? The leg's doing okay. I'm still waiting on orthopedics to see what's going to happen. I got a referral today. So I'm thinking next week they'll call me. I'll go and have them check it. I think they're only going to do probably rehab or something on it, I don't think there's going to be any surgery involved. Dealer wanted 17 and 19% finance rate with $30K down on a $107,000 truck. Didn't include the Vaseline. I'm holding off a bit longer. Wow. That's a lot. Now, I'm looking at some used trucks to bring on for lease purchase. I was only going to do new trucks only, but the international dealer called me and we talked about it. There is one truck I'm looking at. It's a 2019 Cummins motor, 2-year, 200,000 mile, basically bumper to bumper warranty. I'm thinking about picking that up and offering it for lease purchase. Not sure yet, but we're thinking about it. What are your thoughts on carriers or brokers growing through acquisitions? That doesn't mean they're good, right? CDN, I mean, it's nice to grow through acquisitions, because basically, you know, like if it's a carrier, all they really want is the assets in the customer base. That's what they want. Um, Now brokers, same thing, right? The big ones will swallow up some of these smaller ones because they want their customer base. Is that good? Depends if the bigger carrier and a bigger broker is good. Because some of the big ones are having some problems right now with their money and paying. So, to all those that don't factor, you will feel the pain through this recession that's going on. You will feel the pain. It only takes one time where you don't get your money to pay for a whole year's worth of factoring. And not including, if you go with Thunder Funding, you get the best fuel card, in my opinion, in the business for a funding company. Why go to a funding company if they don't offer a fuel card? It doesn't make any sense. You're just adding more and more time wasted in getting other products, and too many spokes in the wheel to take care of. So that's just my opinion. Take it for what you want, right? But like I always said, Thunder Funding's where it's at, and that's where we're going to stay. Did Keller Logistics call you earlier? I get calls from brokers all the time. No, they did not call me. They sent me a bunch of emails, but they didn't call. Any room for steel haulers over there? Well, if you can get the freight, you can haul steel. Flatbed opens a whole lot of doors. Ports, wide loads, oil industry, auctions, construction, etc. Right. 2017, they had a 2020 for you. They must have sent it out because we got there too late. Which is a 17's okay. It's still only 5 years old, 6 years old, going on 6. In and Out is having their 75th anniversary party. Pomona Drag Strip. ZZ Top is playing. Are you coming October Drag Race Car Show? I would like to come out there in October and go to the truck show and see Thunder Funding and all the gang. That's what I'd like to do. Robert Rahm, maybe you could put me on. Maybe. Are you still using and promoting Trucking Office? We still promote Trucking Office because we use that program. So in the links below, you'll see the discount code for Trucking Office. You get 10% off for life with brrn 2018. Use that code. But we use AXISTMS Software right now. And that's also down below. And we get the best discount that they offer. They don't offer this to anybody else. So anybody watches this channel and wants to go to Axis, the discounts are showing there, and they go by how many trucks you have. Depends on the cost. And both programs are good. They're just different, right? They're different for what you're looking for and what they do. When you gain customers through an acquisition, it does not guarantee those customers will stay with you. That's true. It does not mean they will stay with you. They might not like your personality. It's a good software, Hightower. Yeah, they're all good softwares, right? So, Trucking Office, it gives you a lot of information as a single owner operator for your cost, right? It'll give you your rate per mile, your net per mile, and all that good stuff that you like to see, right? It'll break all that down for you. And both those softwares are cloud-based. I would not suggest getting a non-cloud-based software that you got to run on a computer or a Windows computer. It just takes too long, and if you haven't started the Windows computer in a while, you could be there for 45 minutes to an hour waiting for it to update so you could actually do something. Yeah, all softwares in trucking will do the job, right? They'll track all your expenses and all that good stuff, and a lot of them will have calculations in there that will give you your rate per miles and all that good stuff. So that's what we're doing and where we're headed. Those guys that joined us today, they will be rolling and hitting the road tomorrow, and we're glad to have them as business partners. We did get another National Safety Award for safety. We got the Platinum Award again, so that goes out to all of our contractors that help us get that award. So everybody should feel really good that, you know, we're safe out there, and that just brings better rates when renewal time comes, and then everybody benefits, because there's not another company out there this size doing what we're doing that gives the benefits that we do when it comes to safety bonuses, longevity bonuses, and so forth. We have a lot of stuff that we offer, and the lower the rates go, the more stuff we can offer. If you need a good therapy channel for your leg, check out Knees Over Toes Guy or the Bob and Brad channel. All right, thanks, LVC. We're working to do our best for the company. Well, you know, we appreciate it. Right, Scorpion Trucker? He's got a YouTube channel now. Go check it out. He talks about his journey, and he's doing very well. Means less inspections at weigh stations also. Yeah, that's true. And, you know, they do get us, right? Because not everybody's perfect, and this is equipment. So if you're driving 200 or 300 miles and you haven't stopped yet, and you catch a nail in the tire, you roll across the scales that have the heat sensors so they can see a low tire by the heat on it. You get pulled around back, it's got less than 80 pounds, they write you up, and nothing you can do about it, right? Because it happened on the road, and there's just nothing you can do. Now, if it's on the tractor and you got TPS system, then you know you have a problem. But if it's on the trailer, and if you don't have the tire pumper system, then, you know, you can't catch that until you stop. Knees Over Toes is a great guy to do his workouts, and they have really helped me get rid of knee pain. There you go. So the rates have came up a little bit. Of course, there's more and more trucks that went out of business. Trailer prices have started to fall. Truck prices have come way down. Used truck prices are almost where they need to be. Still, $5,000 to $10,000 too high, but they're getting there, right? They're getting there. So, well, if you want to know what that is, go look it up. Is he? Yes, he is walking backwards. If you watch his videos, LVC, he showed him walking backwards. And I don't know. He said he was going to do it like 4 times. I think he did it 8 times or something. What's up, STT? Ah, yeah. So there is a link up top if anybody wants to join in. You can join in. Other than that, we'll be ending this live feed in about 10 minutes, right? I just came on here because I've been very busy. I don't do very many videos anymore. Too busy growing the company and putting all my time and energy into the business. So YouTube is just part of it, right? But it's not our main thing to do. So we have other contractors that do YouTube channels that go on there more frequently. Any questions you can ask them. And like I said, anybody that wants to come over here, I will give the phone numbers out to the contractors. I'll call them up and ask them, give them your phone number, they'll call you, and you can ask them anything you want about this company, and they'll tell you. LBC will check out Scorpion Truckers channel. Shannon Thomas says, I love it. Basic leg swings help a lot. And, well, Willie, if you want to know how big the carrier is, all you got to do is go online and look. It tells you. S. Stokes, thanks for your knowledge of Schneider and the insight. Schneider hasn't changed. I can still talk Schneider all day long, right? We can talk their load board, their air board. They got the 2 different boards. We can talk the strategies because a lot of the customers are still there. So we can do that. You know, and Schneider, they're a good company. We have a lot of Schneider drivers that come over here, or Schneider contractors, right? That come over here and they stay. One time we were all at Schneider that are over here, most of us. Shannon says, light trucking is the best. Are you taking an owner-operator with their own authority? Absolutely not. Too much of a risk. If you have your own authority, you shouldn't be pulling for somebody else under their authority. Because if your insurance company found out that you're doing it, they would can your authority. That's right, Pigtails from the Orange. I worked at the Orange for 10 years, owner-operator. Snorer was at the Orange. Greg was at the Orange. Who else? Chris was at the Orange. Justin was at the Orange. Steve was at the Orange. Yes, Shannon's adopted. She was not at the Orange. She was at the Dart, right? The Dart. I don't know what. Dart really didn't have a color, right? Because their trailers, they were just white with Dart. The Dart Advantage, right? On the bottom of it. They didn't have that one solid color trailer. Wallace, he was at the Orange. So yeah, a lot of us were there. I got 2 contractors coming within the next couple weeks. They're from the Orange, and so forth. Now, who said that on Facebook? Let me go to Facebook and see, so we can see what's going on. me log into Facebook. Shane Ferris, what's going on? So Shane said it. What's happening? Shane's doing good. How is the terminal coming? I know you had an issue with them digging up the dirt and all that good stuff. Don't you love it when you have stuff done and it's done wrong, or whenever you build something, it never goes right, and it just seems like it's money after money after money after money, you know. So that's what happens. I'm looking to buy one that's already built or halfway built. It's coming slow, but it's coming. Right. Man, I wish you great speed and success on that. And, you know, once you get that built, maybe in a year or two, I'll talk to you. I need to talk to you. Yes, LBC. Say an opinion, but I am doing well. So LBC, in her opinion, she is doing well. Hey, Shannon, she's a great business partner. She gets it done, right? She's very focused. And a lot of owner-operators, if they watch her channel, they could learn a lot, right? They could learn a lot. Because even in the hardest times, if you're focused, you can make it through anything. You got to be driven and focused. So that's the thing with being a true entrepreneur, owner, operator. You got to have the two skill sets. You just can't have one. So you got to have a mindset is the big one, right? And a lot of them don't have the mindset. Almost anybody can drive the truck, right? So you have that skill set. But do you have the mindset? And a lot of the owner-operators are faulting in that mindset part. Wait, that's a different Shannon than I know. Oh, Shane, you got the wrong one? Well, you spelled her name wrong, so she's not going to yell at you about that. All right, so I said about 10 o'clock. It's almost 10 o'clock. You know, if somebody wants to join in, click on the link at the top. If not, you know, we're going to get out of here. It's been a long day. Like I said, we put in ELDs, stickers on the truck, all that good stuff. Went over everything we do and how the process works. We got a long day tomorrow again. We never stop, right? It's 24/7. Right, work hard and build strong relationships is the key to success. It's 10 o'clock here, LVC. We're not on the West Coast. So, therefore, it's about time to wind it down and get a few minutes. Jeff never sleeps. Well, that's kind of a true statement. I have plenty of time to sleep when I'm in the ground, right? And no time to sleep while you're living. So I'll get enough sleep down the road. Hope to be coming over next year. Well, Mr. Polo, we'd be glad to have you and part of the team. So, and as we grow bigger and bigger, we will add more and more perks, right? So we give back to the owner-operator. And I was talking to a gentleman the other day, and he said that he was going with this company that gave 88% because it was more than 80. But it's not more than 80. See, that's what some of these companies do. They will use a high percentage because they know you don't have the right mindset as a true entrepreneur. So you don't know how to do the math. Because all they're playing on is people that look at the number. Because when you take all the expenses that they charge you, that's a fixed expense. You have to do a lot of money to get 88%. For example, if they charge you $300 a week for insurance, cargo liability, you times that by 4.33, you're about $1,300. If they charge you for ELD, let's say $100 a month, now you're at $1,400. These are all fixed costs, right? You're at $1,400. And then if they charge you for a trailer, you got to add that in. But let's just stop right there at $1,400. So if you do $10,000, 88%, you should have $8,800, but you don't. You got to subtract the $1,400 that they're charging you, right? So you get your $8,800, subtract the $1,400. Now you're down to $7,400. Well, $7,400 is 74% of $10,000, not 88. You're only at 74%. And if you only do $5,000 that month, let's say, subtract your $1,400, you're down to $4,000. You're at 40% of the line haul. So then you go up to 20 grand, right? You go to 20 grand, 88% is 17.6 minus 1,400 is 16.2. So you're about what's this say? What's Norlord saying? Hold on a minute. What's he saying? You need a company to scare strong. Snorlord is late. Snorlord, getting a new pickup. Yeah, LVC is buying you a new pickup. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. Yep. So do the math, right? So do the math. Yes, and secure and strong, Shane, you're right. You're right. You got to look at companies that, they have good financials and they're going to be around, right? And they can absorb out of the way cost or unexpected cost, or, if you have a lot of trailer repairs, trailer tires go out, things like that, that they're able to pay those and keep rolling. Yeah. Snorlord's pickup is having trouble. Shannon needs a pickup truck. Shannon needs a pickup truck with an 8-foot bed. She must have the long bed. And the reason why she needs the long bed is so she can haul that fifth wheel. Because it's an older fifth wheel with more of a square nose. And if you get a short bed pickup, you'll smash into the cab. Just saying, Shannon. You need a long bed pickup truck. Maybe Snorlord has one he can sell you. Right, Shane. You can have major claims and they abandon ship. You can have them abandon loads and so forth and so forth and so forth. It never stops, right? All right, so it's 10 o'clock. I said I'd be done at 10 o'clock. No one was brave enough to hit the button to join in. Therefore, we are going to get out of here. Lease purchase pickups next for Hot Shots. If I was going to get in the Hot Shot game, I'd call Hot Shot Dave. And because now he's doing Pokemon videos at the vault. But I'd call Dave up and talk to him all about Hot Shots. I'd get all the information that I could. All right. Bootleg Snorlord hats for $5 out of the trunk. So when you're at the old 76 truck stop in California, up there by Sacramento, the old 49er, the 49er. You go there, you'll see LBC, you'll have the bootleg Snorlord hats for $5, and you know it's bootleg because Snorlord will be spelled slightly different, but you might not notice it, right? And he'll get you with a bootleg hat. All right, we'll see y'all later. Thanks for watching. We'll try to get on here again. You need new hats and shirts. I gave out hats today. But yes, we will get some new shirts and we will get some new hats, especially for the female drivers that have, you know, the ponytail, the hole in the back for the ponytail and stuff, right? Because I know you all been yelling about it. So it will be done sometime. Go buy a Snorlord hat, Shannon. He got new stuff. Didn't you see him open up the new stuff? He almost cut himself with a knife. I was getting scared there for a minute. But he does have some good merchandise. He does have some good merchandise. Check out Snorlord's merchandise. All right. We'll see y'all later. And we'll be back maybe tomorrow night, maybe Friday night. I don't know. We'll be back sometime. So we'll see you later. Thanks for watching. And we'll end it with something. I don't know. I could get a copyright strike if I hit this one right here. I don't know why, but they give it to me every time. So let's I gotta find the one with Snorlord music in it. What's up, old man? Where you been? How is Arizona? That's what we're gonna leave it on. The Scorpion Truckers. We'll see y'all later. Snorlord music. Yeah. we're back. What's up, James? My good friend James Coker. Welcome, man. We're at the end, buddy. You missed it. You have to do the replay. Thanks for showing up, James. Alright. I do have a metal voice, Shannon. Ask Snowlord. I just didn't do it. You know, I could really do the metal voice. Maybe next time. You're not going to get that this time. Maybe next time. We'll see y'all later.